Hello, everyone. Pastor Caleb here with just a little update for Cross of Life's response to COVID-19, the coronavirus that has been starting to creep its way into Canada. Uh, as we prepare for worship this Sunday, we want to let you know of some of the changes that are going to be happening. So you're prepared for them. And so you also understand from a Christian point of view why we are taking some of these precautions and why we're not going as far as some businesses might go in completely canceling a worship opportunity or closing our doors. We're going to have worship as long as basically we are allowed to have worship by the Ontario government. We believe that the Christian community needs to gather together, particularly to receive the Lord's Supper, but also to hear God's word together in a congregation. And so we're going to keep providing that opportunity as many times as we can. However, if you feel like you are unwell or in a high risk population for infection of the coronavirus, or you feel that maybe with children or if you're elderly, you might be in danger, we are going to live stream our worship services right here on our YouTube channel. Going forward until we find that the coronavirus is subsiding in its danger. If you do come to worship on Sunday, tomorrow, and moving forward, we will have a little bit of a pared down service. First of all, we are going to take the offering and we're going to leave that at the altar. You can bring your cash or check offering up to the altar instead of passing the plate around. We're going to spread out our seating in the worship space so that you don't need to sit close to anybody just in case you have to cough. We are also going to not offer Kids Connect, which is our children's ministry that happens during worship, just because we can't guarantee the sanitization of all the toys and items that are in the children's rooms. We are also going to suspend our food and snack and drinks service that we do, our hospitality table. We're just going to have some water bottles there, hopefully, unless, of course, we can't buy water bottles because everyone's bought all the water bottles. Also, we are still going to have communion. This week, we're going to have communion at 10 a.m. So that's half an hour before our normal service, 10 a.m. communion service. Our preparers of communion, I will, and also my lay distributor will be washing our hands regularly and using hand sanitizer to prepare and distribute the Lord's Supper to you. So we want you to know there's no risk there of germs being passed along. And we also hope that you will be there for that, as it is a new practice that we're trying at our church. Finally, moving forward as a congregation, we are going to continue to offer these services online. And I want you to know also that as your pastor, I am very willing to come to your house or talk to you on the phone to give you pastoral care as you need it. I realize with inability to travel, sometimes you won't be able to see me face to face. I want to make sure that I'm still serving you as your pastor. That's my responsibility and my joy. So please take advantage of that if you need any sort of pastoral care. If you need any sort of help, if you are an elderly person who's not able to get out of their house because they're afraid of the coronavirus or catching it in some way, or if you're just a little bit intimidated by all the people who are sort of swarming the stores right now, let us know. We'd be glad to take care of you and help you. If we can go to the store for you or pick up something for you, we're glad to do that. I'm sure I'm missing some things. Our Facebook page, and there is a link there on one of the posts that says a Christian response to COVID-19. All the details of our changes are on there. But what I want to leave you with is just a reminder from God's word that God, who gives us certainty through his word and through his sacraments of baptism and the Lord's Supper, is not abandoning anyone. Even though it is not terrible in Canada, it is getting pretty bad in other parts of the world. We want you to know that God has said very clearly that he does not leave or forsake his children, and he uses all things to work for the good of those who love him. And so don't let Satan bring fear into your heart right now. Satan would love for you to panic. Satan would love for you to feel like God is abandoning us, or that we won't be sure what's going to happen. But we know our God is in control and he is watching out for us. So I hope to see you this Sunday, tomorrow at church. If you're able to come, if you're not, I hope you tune in to our live stream right here on our YouTube channel at 10:30 to join us for worship electronically. God bless.